No, you were on earlier. The thing is, everyone was waiting, and I don't want to give away too much because we know that you're in the movie. We were waiting. It's an anticipation. I think it hit it just at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, did you when you saw or read the role, did you expect that kind of grand entrance type of character that you
No. I just thought, my God, how am I going to make an impact, you know? I come on late and I'm not really welcome, and, you know, she said you weren't invited. And so, but I didn't anticipate, you know, I know enough to not anticipate, you know? I know enough that you never know what it's going to be, how it's going to lay, if you're going to find it, if you're going to get it. I mean, it's not enough to find it. It's like if you do the first take, which something always goes wrong. Something technically always goes wrong on the first take, and I always think, oh, by the third take they're going to have it ready, so that's when I'm going to start. So, but you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if your best take is going to be the one they pick. You know, there's just too many variables. You just can do your best work.
When you found out you're going to do a duet with Cher, what was that? What was going through your mind?
I was just so excited. I was so, you know, it was such a privilege. I mean, first to act with her, like I've said before, you know, I always felt we could, you know, when I watched her work as an actress, of course I knew her since she began her career as a singer, but when I started watching her act, and I was always had a feeling about that we would be good together, you know, and I wanted to work with her, so she got on the bucket list, you know. Yeah. But when they said you're doing Mamma Mia, and they called, and you're gonna sing with, you're playing Fernando, and you're gonna have a duet with Cher, that was like, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I felt like.
And then we're charting, and he was, we are. Did you know what charting meant?
No, yeah, I know what charting
okay.
meant, you know.
Now, I heard you saying that you had a lot of input in the role. The part that, you know, she's a singer, big star, it's a little reflection of you.
Right.
Was that always the plan from the beginning with the original writers?
It was always the plan that she had really given up. She had tried to be a mother, but she was struggling and she couldn't do it, and she was trying to have a career. Yeah. And so it was always that.
So it was a lot, yeah, because you obviously, you did have children and you were there with your children.
Yes.
So it's not quite the same character.
No, but I always felt that her craziness was passed down to her daughter. So it was passed down to Meryl, you know? So I thought that was it was the genes I passed down.
Last question, what did Meryl say when you had this discussion that you would be playing her mother?
She was hysterical.
When you say
yes.
hysterical, she just...
No, I mean, she has a great laugh, but she was like, and she's only 4 years older than I am.
I know.
So,
it's like the laugh she had, or everyone had, when we sprung on them last night. We were at a get-together, and we sprung on them that we had come to the conclusion that Meryl and Lily was actually our child.